Hello everyone, welcome back to Magic the Gathering Arena. Gonna do another cube draft on my own. I was though looking over my 17 lands results, and it's like I've played what 5 cubes this cycle. Played 3 of them myself. Got 1 win, 6 wins, 1 win. Played 2 of them in collaboration with Zephine. Got 6 wins, 7 wins. So I don't know. Clearly, I got to do a little practice on my own. I get somewhat worse results. I mean, some of it's like 2 heads are better than one, right? I find some plays he misses, he finds some plays I miss. I think in the drafting part, though, like, I miss a lot more than he does. Okay. I mean, What is there here? What is this? 1 mana, 2/1, protection from multicolor. Okay, whatever, who cares? 2 mana, 2/2. So it's a token thing, I guess, that hates instants. I think Kaido's pretty good. Champion of Wits, pretty decent. I mean, you know me, I kind of love the idea of Midnight Clock and stuff like that. Master Worm also very strong, but the cube is full of strong 6 mana stuff, right? I also do not think it would be unreasonable to take Agent of Rapine. I forget if I mentioned this. It's a 1 mana card that like draws a card as often as you want for 2 mana. So it's like Thraben Inspector, kind of, but different in some ways, obviously. I think I'm just gonna take the Planeswalker though. A 3 mana.
Hope you're ready for some mind games.
Planeswalker. Sure. Oh, the Gear Hulks are all insane though, and I love playing blue garbage. I mean, wait, I say but I already have a blue card. Yeah, I guess it's because I was saying, oh, you shouldn't. There's plenty of good 6 mana stuff. Take some cheap stuff. But actually, there's not much in this pack that I want. Like, Chandra is fun. Chandra is good, even. Another good 6 mana card. But I like Gear Hulk more. Wedding Announcement would be, a thing for the green-white deck, for sure. I don't know. I'll take a Gear Hulk. Oh, he was right. Spell Pierce is in the cube. Okay. That came up, I think, in the last draft. What is this? Another Kaito? 4 mana? I've never seen this one. I don't remember it. Huh. I mean, it's a 4 mana Planeswalker with 3 loyalty. I guess I've had this played against me, actually. I mean, it's fine. What is Vran? 2 mana, 2/2. Oh, I kind of like this more. Soul Servitude, is this actually good? It's okay. I mean, if they only have 1 non-token to sack, you can aim it. It's pretty good. I also wouldn't mind Rafine's Tower. We'll see, but I'm just gonna grab Bran. I don't know. I think I'm a little bit too married to my a first pick of a blue-black card, but these have been good cards. What is this thing? Oh, this is... I'm just not a fan. We have seen a lot of red that's been decent. I mean, right? Just take a Hermit or something? I don't know. This is a big value card, but I don't think it's especially great. I mean, I guess it would work well with Vran, maybe? Yeah, that's probably better than Hermit, actually. Every turn, you can get a 4 mana 3/2 with haste, swing with it, and when it dies, you cancel out the life loss for yourself with life gain from Vran, but the opponent still takes 2, plus you got to attack them. What is this? Drown, 2 mana. Okay, so probably kills something. I kind of like Baral's expertise for dealing with like red-white decks kind of thing, but that's fairly specific, right? What if I just took Sorin as like more value? Right? I don't know. Baral's expertise is so much tempo. I think we're gonna have enough value in a blue-black deck. Oh, actually, Cold Steel Heart? Probably better. Ramp is good in this cube and in all cubes. And a 2-mana Mana Rock is pretty cool. What is this? 3 mana. Oh, no thanks. I'll just take a Modern Age, I think. It's a pretty sweet card. I could take Treasure Map. I think that's kind of good for the control decks. Yeah, let's do that actually. 2 mana. This card has been way better than I expected it to be in the couple of games that I've seen it. Like, people always choose to discard 1 because, just like when it was aiming at me, I was like, well, the card they get might be bad, and then like I don't want to discard 2 cards. But, you know, 2 mana, opponent discards a card, you draw a card. That's pretty sweet, right? I don't know. I'll take it. So I don't quite know what kind of decks Gix goes in. It's a 3 mana 3/3, which keeps us from dying early. Ornithopter of Paradise for ramp? I don't know. I think we need like more instant stuff, like Blink of an Eye. Actually, there has been very little blue, hasn't there? Maybe I just need to cut these and play black plus something. Let's take Gix over Ornithopter, actually. Because we have kind of like a semi-connected, coherent, rather, theme of like, you know, black creatures that like things to die. I don't really have much of a theme of anything going on in blue. Yeah, Masker Worm. Okay. This card wheeled, and so probably the other card that benefited from... There's something in the next pack that I said would go well with this. I don't remember what it was. Anyway, I'll take a Masker Worm. Ah, yes, this one. Wedding Announcement. Oh, this is great. This is great with the black deck. Okay, so we're not going to be allowed to play blue, it looks like. Maybe I could splash Kaito. Probably not. Soul Servitude is fine. If I had to guess a second color, red, maybe? Based on what's been going around. But for now, I'm just going to stick with black, and we'll see. Yeah. Well, I mean, there is this like kind of weird, not so great. I mean, it's I say not great, but it is a mana rock for 2 mana. I don't want to commit to double red, really. I do think red might be open, but I'm not sure. Yeah. These are both great. I'll take Proliferate, maybe? I don't know. Let's take the Harvester. Red-black could be open, and we have some cards that would fit well in it if it were. Yeah. Oh, I think this is pretty good. Right? 2 mana, 2/1 with Prowess. Yeah, okay. I mean, so it's more red-blue. Yeah, red-blue, but it's still fine. Languish, kind of great. Yeah, I don't think I can take anything but that. Siege Gang Commander might be a good wheel. Yeah, it would be, because sacking the goblins is kind of great. But I don't really want to get married to red yet, and Languish is amazing. Yeah, we have several black pips on cards like Masker Worm. Maybe we could just be like mono black? Question mark? I don't like that. I don't think black has been that open. I'm not sure about all these mana rocks. Like, I mean, Treasure Map I think is still good in like any control deck. I don't know if that's actually what we're building. We have like a Reanimate deck, which sort of wants to be more aggressive. Now I look at it, I'm not sure. Oh, woof, woof, woof. One of the top cards in the cube. I think actually, like, I looked at 17 lands after the last draft, and it's like, actually, I can look while we wait. Card data in, how do I say cube? In cube, sorted by average taken at. Sheoldred is the highest picked card in the whole cube, above Fable of the Mirror Breaker by a substantial margin. And it's a perfect fit for the deck because it's black. I don't know. What are you, Judith? I mean, I kind of like want to push into this red. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I should look for mono black. Like, Inquisition of Kozilek is fine. Blade of the Oni, I don't think I like very much. It's okay. Zealous Conscripts, actually. Do we have actual sacrifice abilities yet? Or is that just something we're hoping to get because of our colors? Gix doesn't do it. Soul Servitude doesn't really do it. Nothing I have does this. I sort of expect to get some eventually. But with Judith, like, I do have things that make my creatures die already, I think. I don't know. Red-black might just wheel, though? Maybe I'll take the conscripts and try to wheel this. Lolth is not an amazing card, but it is a black card. Palladium Mirror. I mean, and there's Stoke the Flames. Those are the only reasonable cards, I think. I mean, I think Lolth is okay. I remember it was, obviously, like, all the cards in Cube were insane and limited, right? This was great in AFR. But I don't think that doesn't mean it's good in Cube. These are fine. I don't know. You know what? I'm just going to take a ramp card. Who knows? Lolth might even wheel. God, I have so much ramp already. I don't know. Morbid Opportunist is fantastic, and the only card in this pack that I want at all. What is this? Yeah. The only card in this pack I want at all. Okay. Yeah, we are definitely not running blue, including Kaito. Oh, Jadar. Perfect. That's like one of the cards that when I took my first couple cards, I was like, you know what would go great with them? Jadar. Great. I'll take it. So I would sort of like Judith back. What did I take instead? I've forgotten already. I took the red one, Zealous Conscripts. That's right. Mediocre Lily. What are you? Gonti? Maybe a little more value than I need. I mean, I think I'll just take a Planeswalker on 3. Yeah, I'm kind of looking at my curve and being like, maybe I should stop taking ramp cards. I just have like the Massacre Worm at the top end, and that's sort of it.
No more distractions. Let's make this quick.
Vraska's Contempt, perfectly fine. Mutavault would be okay, maybe? I'm probably supposed to take the Mutavault. Like, this is fine, but... No, I don't know. Just keep me in black. I don't know. I don't want to have... Ooh, hang on. I didn't even see Extinction Event was in this pack. But also, what about Siege Gang Commander? No. I mean, it's the card I said I wanted to wheel, right? And I have stuff like Judith and maybe Lolth, but I think a second board clear has got to be better. I mean, I don't actually have Judith, but I almost have Judith. Tucking. Oh no! Oh my God! Misery's Shadow. What did I take from this pack? Oh, it was like Shouldered, right? Okay. Yeah, Misery's Shadow is insane. Well worth taking over a land, I think. We did get Judith. Okay. I told you red-black was open. And Lolth. Okay.
Darkness will swallow the light.
Okay. I don't want anyone negating my shit, I guess. So I think we're still mainly... Oh my... Okay, there's Gonti. I think we're still mainly black, obviously. Splashing red for a few key cards. Gearhulk's insane. Ophiomancer's fine. Don't really want a Pyro. I don't think we're a Key to the Archive deck. Edict is good, but not as good as Gearhulk, and we could use some top end. Yeah, nothing else really stands out to me. I mean, I guess, yeah, this is red-black. I could run that if I had to, but I don't think I will have to. I can just run, like, I don't know, 5 mountains or something. I've already forgotten what I took instead of Siege Gang Commander. Whatever it was pretty cool, right? Extinction Event. I don't think I need Terror of the Peaks. Thoughtseize is pretty gross. Archpriest of Shadows. Meh. I mean, yeah, no thanks. Do I have a lot of artifacts or enchantments? I assume not. No. I mean, Terror of the Peaks is a good card, but I don't really think it's what I'm looking for. I think just throw a Thoughtseize in there. Like, are there black decks that don't want Thoughtseize? I don't think so. I mean, Pile On, I guess, is something. But I'll just take a Thoughtseize. Can I get a red-black land, by the way? No one's playing red-black. I don't know where all the red-black lands are. Don't want that, obviously. Don't really want this either. Gross pack. Might I splash for something? Maybe I should take like a cycling land? I don't know. Always entering tapped is pretty sad. This should be untapped, and maybe I'll want some reason to run white. I don't know. Pretty sad pack, though. I don't want to have to take... Oh, Meathook Massacre. So it's actually the nerfed version, though, right? It shows up as this version, but actually it's the Alchemy version. It's still great. Infernal Grasp, also good. I mean, I have like 3 board clears at least. What are you? Dispute. Kind of nuts when we have, you know, Jadar and stuff like that. I mean, I don't think you can really go wrong with another board clear, right? Actually, maybe Deadly Dispute is better. That's just crazy. It can't be. Invasion of Fiora? Okay, now I wish I had the Deadly Dispute, I think. Crawling Barrens? Jetmare's Proving Grounds? There's some good stuff here. This Priest is okay. Lurrus? I have a lot of stuff that costs 2 or less, actually. Obviously, I'm not going to, like, companion it. But getting stuff back from the graveyard is kind of my jam. We have enough board clears. This is fine, but not as good as Lurrus. This is a red-black card. I like that idea. Oh boy, Grave Titan. I mean, there's a Braid. How much? Do I have single target removal? Like, some. Not as much as I should. But this is just, like, such a powerhouse? I don't know. Maybe I was supposed to take the 6-mana card. Is it, like, top-end thing? I don't think so, though. Krenko? Wow, look at this pack. It's very red. Fatal Push, also great. Toshiro is better in Kamigawa than... I mean, he's, you know, obviously, I don't know. In Cube, he's probably still okay, but not that great, is my opinion. I don't know. I'm going to take the removal. I mean, I should take the land. I don't know. So we have plenty of spells. I don't really need Fatal Push, I don't think. Collective Brutality... probably good. Easier to cast than Defiance. Yeah, I don't know. That's the only... I'm not running Gigantha. Yeah. I mean, this is flexible. I think we take the land, right? Over the Shouldered Edict. Just having a duel or two would really improve things. Archpriest of Shadows is still here. I mean, 5 is a lot, but I don't really have much top end. It would help to have a little more. This is just, I don't know. It's 3 mana exile anything, actually. The fact that I can't activate the second half of it, I don't think makes it bad. It says I have like 5 packs. Just give me the cards. Hello? Well, okay. The good news is this happened. I don't know why this is happening to me. It happened last time I did a solo draft, right? The red... there was a black one there. But at least I got something on color. No, I don't think I did, actually. My cards are right there. I don't know. Oh, there it is. But it's... Okay. Are these my colors? Yes. Are these my colors? Yes. Although we could take the priest. 2 mana. I mean, we have some creatures that come back. I think it's... I don't know. Just make it easy to run this stuff. It's fine. I mean, I don't think I'm going to be fighting with fire, but sure, put it in the deck, I guess, for now. Alright, I have some substantial cutting to do. Because I only sideboarded 5 cards. Alright. What's the plan here? So first of all, this is a... Hey, I'm not cutting it. I'm just trying to move it, please. Where did it go? What? It's not in the 2 pile. It's not in my sideboard. You get out of here. I'm looking at my screen. I can't... the card's gone. All right. Done. That's my 90 card deck or whatever. I want my Nitok Massacre back, please. There it is. So it still says it's the non-alchemy version, but I don't think it is. I think they're using alchemy version of this card, which is the one that gains life when your stuff dies, but doesn't do anything when their stuff dies, I think. Let's look that up, actually. What card am I actually running? Nitok Massacre, the alchemy version, yeah, when your creatures die, they lose a... Oh, I had it backwards. When your creatures die, they lose a life. When your creatures die, nothing happens. I don't know if I said that right. When my creatures die, opponents lose life. When opponent creatures die, nothing happens. That's what I think this card is. So, yeah. I mean, I think several of these red cards can sort of go. Like, this Abbot with Prowess is not really... I mean, we have some instants and sorceries, but the number's kind of inflated because we're going to have to do a lot of cutting. So, I don't know. Get that out of here. And I think we're running too much ramp for this deck. It's probably not right to run Bloodtithe Harvester either. If I'm just splashing red, it shouldn't really be on a 2-drop that's just whatever. I do like Cold Steel Heart as one of the pieces of ramp that I run. I don't think... actually, do I care about... What mentions sacrificing stuff? Because treasures... I mean, the map makes treasures, right? If I have something that cares about sacrificing treasures, maybe it might be worth running. This is the only card that cares about it, huh? Okay, that's probably not worth running then. I already took it out, right? That's why I don't see it here. Yes. Okay, so like, let's say we want to keep all these 2s. We need to get rid of some 3s. And by the way, this is like a 5. I think, like, Mirror and Power Stone are just too... Like, to have both of them is too much. Lurrus is obviously not happening. So, a permanent spell with mana value 2 or less. So we have plenty of those. I'll be happy to draw Lurrus most of the time. Morbid Opportunist, incredible. Not cutting that. Soul Servitude, Gix, good enough. Lily? Because this three slot needs some pruning, that's for sure. I'm not that impressed with this. Like, it's about reanimating, but we're not, like, doing self-mill or anything. Its plus is just kind of fine defensively. Yeah, I don't think we need this Lily. I don't think Fight with Fire... Yeah, this is, like, our 45th pick or whatever. I don't think we need that. Warcrafting was picked only because of lag. Or, I think... Like, I picked it because, like, there's a red card in this pack, and I had just reconnected. There was a black card I would have liked to, but I didn't see it in time. Oh, Judith only cares about non-tokens, huh? I mean, Jadar makes tokens, but Tenacious Underdog works. I'm kind of surprised I didn't end up with any more sacrifice effects. I tried to have some, but I did not succeed. So Zealous Conscripts. I mean, even if you can't sacrifice something, it's just a good finisher. I don't know. Lolth is... It's a card, that's for sure. I think it fits in the deck. We like our creatures dying. You know, you get her down there with Jadar or something. She's going to be happy to be around. Kind of wish this didn't say non-token, but obviously, like, if it said a creature, it does a damage. Like, it would be way too easy to loop forever. For example, like, I don't know, any effect that makes a 1/1 when something dies, for example. Yeah, I don't know. Most of those also say non-token. I'm sure there are some cards where that would make a very easy infinite loop, and they just don't want to have two-piece infinite combos that often. Non-token makes sense. I just, at the moment, wish it didn't say that. So, anyway, I think running both of these, as I said, is a bit too much. I think running one of them is okay. I don't actually know which is better. They both ETB tapped, and they make 3 mana when you tap them. So is it better to have a 2/2 or not? Obviously, in some sense... Okay, sorry. This doesn't enter tapped, it enters Summoning Sick. Obviously, in some sense, the answer is, well, of course you want a 2/2. But... removal, right? Like, this can be killed by shock, and this can't. This can chump block when you're in desperate need, and this can't. Or, you know, you can have cards that care about creatures dying will get to trigger off of this, or something, right? I think there's enough creature removal. I don't know. If they remove my Palladium Mirror, I'm not that unhappy, maybe. Like that they're not killing Gix or Morbid Opportunist or whatever. Actually, Morbid Opportunist loves creatures dying, so maybe that's one argument for Palladium Mirror. Gonti, I took this just because he was like the last pick in a pack. He's a good card, right? 4 mana, 2/3 Death Touch that like does something kind of like drawing a card on ETB. You may cast it, so if it hits a land, you can't cast it. But of course, it looks at 4 cards and you pick one, so you would have to choose a land, which you would surely only do if there were only 4 lands on top. I mean, Gonti's fine. But I'm not in love with him. We do have a lot of board clears. I wonder if instead of Extinction Event, I should have taken the Siege Gang Commander. Double red is just a big ask, I think. I want to make sure I have lots of black. Like, I'll probably run 8/4 or something like that because I have all these duels. Oh, this... I don't have anything that cares about white, I think, so I can get rid of that. And it hasn't automatically put another land in, huh? I mean, I think 16 would probably be fine, so that can be one of our cuts. But I'm going to want to, like, knock off a mountain, add up a swamp, and maybe do it again, but, like, 10 black sources should be enough, right? All these tap lands are a little sad, but they do have cycling, right? So... Wait, these are all on color, right? They all have both red and black? Yes. So there's actually exactly 3 triomes that are on color for just red and black, and I have one of all 3 of them. Or, well, okay. There's 2 cards from this set. What was this set called? Not New Phyrexia. It was the kind of gangster-themed one. I didn't play it. New Capenna. So the New Capenna triomes, and there's triomes from other places. So didn't New Capenna only do triomes? Like, there isn't a red, black, white triome in New Capenna, I think. Because they only did allied, like, trios, right? And this is the enemy trio, where red and black are both, I think, enemies of white, right? Yeah, black and red are opposite white on the color pie. So, anyway. So, I don't know. Is the cube... Did this one only do enemy color triomes? This one only did allied color triomes or something? I don't I mean, Thoughtseize is something, but I wonder. I don't know. Maybe I can just get rid of Soul Transfer. Like, I have a pretty decent amount of removal, I think. Well, what's the deal with Collective Brutality? 2 mana. It's Thoughtseize or removal or drain for 2. I mean, that seems pretty cool. I think you're supposed to play Thoughtseize. Yeah, maybe just take out the 3 mana removal. This improves our curve overall, I think, as well. And we have so many board clears. Right? We have Languish, Extinction Event, Meathook Massacre, and Massacre Worm. Maybe I can get rid of Extinction Event, but I don't know. I'm kind of like, what about this 4 mana exile gain life? Who cares? Maybe this is the deck? Why does it keep saying white? What am I running that's white? Am I dumb? Oh, Lurrus. I see. Oh, what kind of deck is this? I think actually that might be appropriate art. Right, I kind of want this to be a Varan Executioner Thane deck. I don't know if that's what it really is. I mean, let me just double check here. Let me cancel out of this. Nope, too late. Maybe I shouldn't be running red at all. Because taking all those tap lands out of the deck, I'm only running like 3 red cards, and some of them are sort of reasonable to cut. I could put together a pretty reasonable deck with no red at all, and then I wouldn't have tap lands, right? This hand's amazing, obviously. Oh, that's true. I could blitz it. It's probably better to run this out anyway, right? This could be a useful 4 mana play, and this is less unhappy about dying. What is this? Brutality doesn't do anything at the moment. Yeah, seems like a good time for Gix. Yes. Okay. Gruul Ramp, maybe? Other creatures. They're going to kill this and cycle some cards. They chose a mountain and a bank buster. Den of the Bugbear's okay. I like casting Opportunist, but I also like casting Thoughtseize, and then if I did that, I could play Underdog as well. Well, we can swing first, I guess. I think it's good to Thoughtseize right now. They just put some good cards in their deck, perhaps. So Pillar of Flame. Ooh, Exiles, huh? That's annoying. Expressive Iteration is the best card there. I could just leave them with 2 pieces of removal and say, have fun? But I like the idea of this guy sticking around, right? Where is he? Yeah. I think taking away their Pillar of Flame is kind of great. Because I have 2 cards that both have Graveyard Recursion as a threat, right? I don't want them exiling my stuff. Ooh. Yeah, Gruul Ramp with, I don't know, I guess Temur. They have Expressive Iteration. Molten Impact. Wow. It's a good hit. It even has haste, huh? Who knew? Love this land because now Opportunist, Brutality. I don't think I need to do any of this. Well, I can see their whole hand, right? So if I wanted, I could trade Languish for their iteration. It's not unreasonable, actually. Right? Like, the Languish isn't doing anything for a long time. And Expressive Iteration is. Yeah, let's go for that. This opponent, this creature. That card. That card. Ha! I'm gonna get the draw, though, because this is gonna resolve first. Okay. Great. I'm glad they didn't have Expressive Iteration. I didn't mind them abrading my stuff. I didn't expect to be using the discard effect on Collective Brutality so soon, but, yeah, I mean, I guess this is fine. I should be able to cast 8 red spells, right? But, like, should I? Because, I mean, let's look at these red cards, right? They're fine. But I could run some perfectly good black stuff, right? I don't know, Den of the Bugbear's nice, but I'm putting 4 tap lands in my deck for the privilege of running these cards. Right? And I could just cut the 3 black cards and put in... Sorry, the 3 red cards. And put in some totally fine stuff. I think I'm not supposed to run red at all. Just, like, take these back. I'm not so sure about which of these black cards, right? Like Soul Servitude or Lily. I don't know. Making their stuff smaller is not that impressive. The Graveyard Recursion's not that great. You never get to the ultimate, so... Oh, don't... Fortunately, it wasn't going to let me run a 31 card deck. Yeah, let's just go mono black. Oh, and now it doesn't say black-white anymore, even though I am running Lurrus. When I was black-red, it said, oh yeah, and don't forget white for Lurrus. But now that I'm mono-black, it's like, oh, he must want to be mono-black. fine. I wish I had a third land, but I'll live. I don't like this card. Oh, it's right. It's the real one. It's not the alchemy version. What exactly were they holding up here? They just want to cast Devastator for a bigger amount, I guess. Wow. This is all very late game stuff, huh? I might just throw away their only creature. This is any 2 cards? Yeah, okay. Well, I do have Languish and Massacre Worm. Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of the Devastator, I guess. I could be wrong on that. It's pretty sad being stuck on 2 lands. Wow, nice draw. Jeez, I really could use a land. It's really bad. I mean, I'm gonna get Embercleave next turn, right? It never seems like they're like Evercleave is so far away, and then suddenly, oh no, they have 2 creatures. I guess I'm dead. I can't believe, by the way, they didn't just cast Devastator. God, I was thinking I might get saved by Meathook Massacre or something, but that doesn't even work. Having more creatures they could have played Embercleave on 3 if they had just like cast the Devastator, right? On 2? They weren't holding anything open, they just wanted a bigger Devastator. I think that's crazy. Yeah, so with Embercleave, it's +1/+1 double strike, right? No blocks. Oh, it even has prowess, wow. Okay. This opponent. You should probably discard 2. Like, what is Burn Down the House doing for you? I was hoping that I might draw a fucking land. Okay, well, I think we're dead. We've been dead for a while, but this might be the turn we die. I mean, this is 8 damage. I gain some life, I guess? They might plan to Lavamancer this so that I die I take all 8? It won't actually work because this is gaining life. If they Lavamancer this thing, then fine, I don't gain the life, but I also don't take all 8 from the Trampler. It's a land. Congratulations. Well, I'm supposed to cast red spells, I guess. And attack with creatures, I believe. Alright, got him to 12. Good game. No, this was horrible. I drew... Well, I kept the 2-lander and I didn't draw any more. I didn't accidentally, like, really mess up my land balance, right? I have 16 swamps. Yeah. All basics. What a cube player. The oof? Where do I know that from? Is it some, like, children's book, maybe? Let me look that up. Well, it says the first lookup is... It's an old-fashioned word for goblin or elf. Huh. The Merry Wives of Windsor mentions it, apparently. Some Shakespeare stuff. Huh. Anyway, I'm keeping. I've got 2, 3, 4, 6, although you typically wouldn't want to play all of these. I don't know. I mean, I guess I could hang on to Vran, actually, in hopes of, like, Extinction Event killing their stuff, but not mine, but I don't think that's right. I think I'm just supposed to play it while I can. Fine. Would have rather had the Opportunist up at that time, but okay, we're playing Dimir Control, I guess. Key to the Archive. Non-token creature, so this won't do anything. I'm just playing Gonti, I guess. And who knows what insane shit we're going to be up against here. If we somehow could know that it was like Approach of the Second Sun, it would probably be right to hold up Gonti until it's ready to mill that from their deck. But at this time, I'm just going to cast the Gonti, because I have to do something. Huh. Shouldered is some tempo. I do love the idea of black negate, though, huh? I mean, I don't have a turn 5 play, right? This would be one. Their graveyard is... Wait, what? I can't read the numbers. Sort of small. I don't think just dumping creatures out into blue-black is the way to go. I'm going to grab the negate. It's face down, right? They don't get to see it? Yeah. It is Approach. Okay, well, I'm glad I have a negate in my pocket. They'll never see it coming. That's an instant. Okay, so I have removal. And I'm only doing 3 damage. Oh, come on, really? Sure. I'll remove the vampire token, I guess. Oh, it says non-token creature. Oh, I'll just play a Massacre Worm.
I bring my own army.
Although Massacre Worm doesn't kill it. Gets sadder and sadder. I really don't think it could be right to negate any of that stuff. Meat Hook Massacre. What does this accomplish? Not much, I think. I guess just swing at Soren? Ship everything in there? Oh, they're going to want to use this to make a 1/1, right? So they might try a double block this way. I get into Soren for 1? I think that's what they're going to do. And then it sort of starts taking over the game. I don't know. Maybe I was supposed to negate Soren and try to kill them before they got to approach. Oh, they're just going to double bounce and take no damage to Soren. Okay, that's great for me, sort of. Shelly! I could wipe the board with a Massacre Worm. But then I'm like way, way behind. So I think we just resolve Shouldered while they're tapped out. And hold in a gate. Soren, that's -2? Yeah, so you could make another vampire if you wanted. There goes Shouldered. But we're drawing. I can kill this next turn. And copy it.
Nothing on Innistrad is free.
That was free. Okay, so what are the abilities on this? Gets -2/-2. It's a sorcery. So this can't really do anything right now. I think Soul Servitude on them is good. I'd like to make my own Gearhulk, I think. So what am I discarding? Extinction Event, maybe? Actually, Extinction Event for to kill Evens is looking pretty good. Because they have tokens and I have real creatures. Gonti is good, but like at some point he might die. Brutality. Brutality is sort of good, isn't it? Maybe toss the Languish? I don't think I need to cast this right now.
Can I help you?
Okay, and now this. Kill a creature. I expect they're going to have instants and sorceries. So I'll discard Lolth? Okay. The instant speed one, I think. Also, it surveils. Oh, here's hoping they can't draw so far that they get to approach right now, by the way.
Secrets? Very well.
Yeah, so next turn, it's like face up that they can cast Approach of the Second Sun next turn, so I do have to hold Negate. Because Sorin can draw them a second card. Unless I kill it, which I guess could happen, but probably won't. Kicked a Bloodchief's Thirst. This is going to make a 1/1, so I still can't get to Sorin. But, you know, there's a line to not die instantly, so I choose that one. Good game. Get them to shoot themselves in the head for 7 here.
Dire times call for dire tactics.
Got him. I mean, I don't know. We're still not in great shape here, but that was worth it. Oh. I can't get through this piece of shit. It just makes 1/1s, and then Sorin. I mean, right? I don't have a way to kill planeswalkers. Oh. That's it? Wait, why not just use this? Oh, because you wanted to kill it, I guess. Okay. Well, now I have nothing better to do than develop a real threat. I kind of like getting the menace creature out now. Because they can't so easily stop that from getting in. Oh, what does this turn into, by the way? Some kind of menace thing? 3/3 menace, exiles from graveyard. Okay.
A fair trade.
Oh, fuck you. Can't even Extinction Event, really, right? Meat Hook for 5 is kind of funny. Ah! Okay, that's what happens. You play against blue-black, they're gonna steal your shit and can't counter your shit and have a planeswalker that you just can't kill.
Nothing on Innistrad is free.
Gonna deck out, maybe? Doesn't look that way. You didn't want to ninjutsu this back to my hand, maybe? Well, okay, Extinction Event works now. I don't think I really need the ramp anymore. I choose even. Although I would have preferred to destroy them rather than exile them. By the way, where's my Breach the Multiverse? That would have been a cool card for this deck. Exile the ones that are even. I mean, I hope Sorin doesn't get to -5, but I suspect that he will. This thing's so good in this matchup. I mean, and in their deck in general, right?
My ways are not for the weak.
I'm gonna take 13 pretty soon, I suspect. Gix any good? The thing is, if I play Masker Worm to kill this, they're just gonna sack it and make a 4/4, and then what am I supposed to do? If I play this, it like doesn't work. I guess Yawgmoth is kind of the attempted win condition, but they have Nightclub Bouncer. I'm 1 mana short of being able to activate him as soon as he lands, aren't I? Yeah. So, plus they have Agent of Treachery somehow. Wait, why do they have that? I don't really know. I thought I killed it. They must have bounced it when I wasn't looking, I guess. Okay. I mean, I can't even play anything because they'll just Treachery it, right? So, and I can't swing because it'll just die. So I think the play is do nothing. Draw a swamp. Cast Gix, activate Gix. Draw some bomb from their deck that wins the game. I might be dead here, actually. I'm not sure. Probably not, right? Yeah, they can't turn these into 4/4s and attack on the same turn. Drawing swamp is a really important part of the plan.
Innistrad is free.
Actually, it doesn't even work, right? In response to Gix, they can't kill Gix, but they could bounce the mirror. Yeah, it doesn't even work. Okay, well, let's see what this does. Swing first? No. They just turn a 1/1 into a 4/4 instantly. They're going to do that anyway. But at least I won't have to lose my mirror? Well, I don't know. Cause I could tap the mirror for mana. And then I could like play this after the board clear? I don't know, I guess that makes sense. Autopay. Oh, no. Autopay was wrong. No, it's fine, I guess. Resolves. Yeah, I mean, I'm very dead next turn, right? This is on 7, so it does 13 damage. It would just be nice to kill some of these, you know? I guess I can get out of full control mode now. Oh, it doesn't... I somehow thought it applied to my creatures too. Okay. This does make it stronger. In that case, I don't know, maybe I could have swung with the mirror. But, I mean, like, let's get real. Good game? Say good game again? This time they believe me?
Follow in darkness, then. I am the rightful lord of Innistrad.
Yeah.
Feel my wrath.
Alright, get over yourself, dude. Well, will this be my third cube all by myself, ending at an I'm not looking for inauspicious, I'm looking for a word like that. A word that means, like, you know, diminished or pitiful, kind of, but like a fancier word for pitiful. Inimicable? I don't think that means that, does it? It means like you can't imitate it? Hostile. Huh. Oh my god, it's another Retrofitter Foundry. Well, at least I drew a 2-drop. And this is early, like, I mean, it's still good, but not as good as late. What is this? Fine. Well, it's over, Anakin. I have the board. I wish. Okay, Vraska's Contempt could be handy here. Yeah, that's kind of a piece of junk. I mean, I wouldn't mind just killing that and taking Mikaeus. So I get to swing, draw a bunch of cards? That seems good. Yeah, you sacrifice some cards. A creature, please. And discard... Oh, good question. Maybe I don't want the Mikaeus that badly. I think all the rest of these cards are better for me than Mikaeus, right? Yeah, I decline. I could choose Swamp and just hope to hit one off of this, but... Yeah, decline. I accept twice, please. Yeah, see, when would I have had time to cast Mikaeus? Kaya exiles Gix, I guess?
If the job is wrong, I change the terms.
Okay, so I can swing at that and then just do whatever I want with my mana, which is probably just Lolth. Although making them discard and playing a 3/2 is obviously not horrible. I think it's Lolth.
Whatever, I'll bounce back.
Come closer, little thing. That aren't I the generous one?
Yawgmoth doesn't really matter, probably, right? It's a little annoying. Draw a swamp?
Go on, run.
No
We
swamp.
will catch you.
If I play this, I can't so easily kill Yawgmoth this turn, but I think that's fine. I should have played this first, maybe. I don't know. No, I don't think so. So full swing here. I don't mind losing that.
Subservience will be rewarded.
Okay, that's cool. So I could make them discard their last card, as I said, and also draw a card, which seems cool. But also, what I really, really need is just some mana. Like, look at this hand. Okay, Massacre Worm's gonna have a good day. Protection from humans. Okay, I mean, I guess you got her? I don't care that much.
I return to the abyss.
No, actually, I mean, I guess colorless would be fine, right? No, because I'm drawing a card. Maybe I need the black. Oh, you actually... Oh, interesting. Okay. That's... You are certainly... Hey, I found a card for them to discard. Very funny. I mean... I think I want more stuff on the board, right? Oh, this thing's gonna be really tough to keep alive forever. Let me just run this out. Well, I mean, I can swing first, right? I need to exile Yawgmoth pretty soon, though. Because the shenanigans with, like, this... What? You're making it a 6/5. Oh, man. Stop. Am I just dead here? You wouldn't think so, but maybe. Doesn't look like it, right? Yawgmoth can only sacrifice another creature. So if I try to kill the Massacre Worm with Noxious, they'll sack it to Yawgmoth and I won't gain any life. But if I kill the Yawgmoth, they can't keep it alive. And I can sort of cope with this creature, right? So let's, I don't know, let's do this first, though, and then Gear Hulk the 2/4. If they manage to lose even one more creature, I just lose the game, right? Kaito and Mazemind Tome. Okay. Well, no, this gains me some life, I guess. guess. Swing? No, because I have exile in hand, right? I don't want this trade to go through. Do I? If I cast this for Blitz plus this, I mean, I don't know. I don't have any other immediate ways to make them lose life. But this is Menace, right? So, well, I don't know. They're just going to attack and trade next turn. I guess no attacks. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Now I'm more vulnerable to board clears. Or Agent of Treachery. Well, yeah. Okay, now I just need to board clear them? Question mark? I hate this card. I don't know. I hate all the cards in Cube. Oh, and now I'm dead? To this stupid Bastion? It's done so much damage to me this game. I was offered one of these, I'm pretty sure. It was pretty early on, though. I wasn't really settled into a particular groove yet. I mean, this temporarily keeps me alive. Because I can't sacrifice anything right now, so kill that. Do they have enough? I don't think they can activate this enough times to just win. Okay. Okay. I mean, I get another turn, it looks like. But I need some pretty cool stuff to happen somehow. Anything this kills gets exiled. It doesn't die. Oh, but they're gonna sack it. Yeah, I see. To the whatever this card is, the factory. I should have hasted this in. No, because I didn't want them to get to block and just have stuff die for free. Oh, I'll just take... Yeah, right. This costs life, huh? Well, see ya. I mean, I thought I put together a decent deck, again. I shouldn't have done this main phase, I guess, in case the card I drew was an instant that wins the game, but it isn't. Oh, it's so close! If I had drawn this card a turn earlier, I could have used it to clear all their shit and gain some life, and... I don't know. I think the Foundry would have still owned me. Agent of Treachery was also very unpleasant. And Metamorph? I don't know. Like, maybe I could have avoided the Metamorph stealing my worm? Or Gearhulk? I forget what they took. It was a worm, wasn't it? They copied a worm, and then I killed it, and then they stole my worm. But like I could have cast this discard spell sooner, and then they would have had less useless stuff to discard, and that was the turn that I could have cast it but didn't, was the turn right before they cast the Metamorph. So maybe it would have hit the Metamorph and then I could have been okay. I don't know. It just... I'm not really sure what was wrong here with this deck. Like, it didn't have as much of a theme as I wanted it to, of like, oh yeah, we like my creatures to die and reanimate them. I had a few cards for that, but not any, like, really amazing stuff. I don't know. I guess, like, the problem was the only way I could kill my opponent was by attacking with creatures, but I didn't have enough creatures that could attack meaningfully. And against, I don't know, opponents who had too much instant speed interaction or just removal in general, I was in trouble. I don't know. I didn't have much of a value. I don't know. I had value. I didn't have tempo. Ever. In any of my games. So, but... I don't know. I felt like I had enough early game that shouldn't have really been the case, but I guess it was. Same problem I had with my mono green deck, I guess. I'll never learn. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.